restaurant, which could represent any restaurant in the United States, taking a look at the floor sink. This floor sink is the containment system for what we call a 3-comp or a 2-comp or a 1-comp sink. Now the important thing to pay attention to is that this drain empties into the floor, which empties into the plumbing system of the restaurant. And when you allow this water from this drain to go into the floor sink, what happens is, without the adequate amount of water flow, the water backs up onto the floor. And let's take a look at that. So as you see, the water is draining from the floor sink and it's splashing back onto the floor, and it's starting to fill up the floor sink. So what you might ask yourself is, what makes our basket different than the baskets that are on the market today? We deal with an issue called fluid dynamics, and it's the amount of water that flows, and it's measured through a system. We've designed our basket in a certain way that the amount of water that can flow through the system and be strained is much better than any other basket on the market. It's superior.
You can see the grease floating on the floor and all the debris. The basket's removed and then down inside.
Just pulled this basket out, and you can tell they're not even being cleaned. This floor sink was backed up under the ice machine here. All I did was pull the basket out.
Now that was a perfect example. If the water can't flow through this floor sink strainer, the water will then discharge onto the floor, and this causes downtime, as well as the possibility of mold or corrosion and maybe even water damage. We discovered years ago as end users that keeping the fats, oils, and grease, as well as other debris, out of the plumbing system is only part of the problem. We designed this floor sink basket with the idea of holding back the debris, but at the same time allowing water to purge the P-trap with maximum flow. You see, if your floor sink basket doesn't work, any price is too much. If it's inexpensive and it works, well, it just makes sense.